piece of software that I'm going to talk about is Canvas. Canvas is located on both the Android side and the PC side within Snowflake. The Android side, Canvas, is not nearly as robust as the PC side, so I'm going to go ahead and switch into the PC side so that we can see some of the really cool features that Canvas has to offer. Now that I'm in Snowflake on the PC side of the ClearTouch panel, I'm going to show you some of the things that you can do in Canvas. Canvas is a digital whiteboarding tool that has so many features. So I go ahead and click on it, and I'm going to have a plain white canvas here with a few different icons down here at the bottom. Obviously, this could work as just a regular whiteboard that you can draw on. It does have 20 points of touch, so two different kids could be working at the same time, and it's going to allow them both to write at the same time. You also have some pens down here that you can use, but your finger or hand works just fine. There's also some cool gestures, so you can use your finger to write, but then you can also use a flat palm to erase instead of switching over to the eraser. So some cool whiteboarding things there. But what Canvas is really known for is the ability to bring in a lot of different forms of media. So down here at the bottom, I've got internet browsers as well as media. You can pull in anything that you have on the internet, but you can also connect your Google Drive to Canvas so that you can pull in any of your resources that you store in your Google Drive. So if I go ahead and click the image icon down here, I'm going to be prompted with a media browser. So this is where you're able to connect your Google Drive. If I scroll down, I have Google Drive here, and initially you're going to have to link it. But after you link your drive by logging in just like normal, your drive files are going to show here for you to be able to pull in onto the Canvas. You can also do an internet search within Canvas. So I can go ahead and go to the www icon to pull up the internet. Another cool thing about this is within this browser, you can also be signed in to your Google account. So anything that you have saved, like in your bookmarks, if you're logged into your Google account, will show on this browser within Canvas. So teachers use this typically to have maybe like a YouTube video playing over here while they're drawing or writing on the other side of it. So being able to have those interactive materials is very helpful. While you're in the media browser or the internet, you're able to resize and move around whatever you have pulled up. So if I select my page, I get a dotted line around it. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, I can tilt it around, or I can move it up into the corner or delete. Another feature that teachers really like is called the infinite canvas. The infinite canvas allows you to make this page go on either up and down or side to side for as long as you want. So if you're doing things like a list, I can select the infinite canvas tool, which is just 4 arrows crossed. I can select that to move up my page or to shrink my page and continue writing. So selecting the tool is going to allow you to move whatever is on your page around and give you more space to write. Some other cool features that you can do within Canvas are located down here where the up arrow is. Here you can add in a background, a text box, a camera, stamps, matte tools, shapes, and hide different parts of the screen. So some of the backgrounds are pretty cool. You can add in grid paper, or you can add in like a background photo. You can make it a different color. You can have lines, so good for handwriting. So I'm changing this just by continuing to hit grid, and it's going to filter me through all the different options that I have. And then if I want to go back to plain, I would just click it again. Text box is there. Stamps is also pretty cool. So if you're working with students, you can have them use like the green check or the red X to select incorrect or correct answers that you may have written up here on the board. And the matte tools. These are some really innovative math tools because they actually work as if they were the physical math tool. So what I mean by that is if I have a ruler, I can move the ruler around the page, but it's actually going to help me make a straight line if I draw along the ruler. So obviously I did not make a straight line, but I was moving along the ruler, so it made a straight line for me. It also has things like protractors, so you can use that to discuss angles. It also gives you a graph, so you could pull in different formulas to show on a graph. And there's also a calculator in here. So we have a calculator tool as well. So I can just X to get rid of all of these, or delete. And then I'm back to my blank screen. There's also some shapes in here, just your typical shapes that are in most word processing and presentation software. And you can also hide parts of the screen. So if I click on hide, it's going to give me a black square that I can resize, move around to hide certain parts of my canvas. Another cool thing about Canvas is the ability to save your entire canvas in a variety of different places. So these three bars down here, if I click on it, it gives me the option to export it as a PDF. I can send it somewhere. I can save it to my files. So this will give you a way for your students who might be absent during a class period or learning from home to still have access to everything that you did on Canvas. Also, if you have the webcam that comes with ClearTouch, that's also a game changer for this, because if you're recording yourself talking through that webcam that's up here, all of that is going to save, and you can send your lesson to a student that is absent or missing or anything like that.